Good morning, Parkside. Welcome to this week's encouragement video. Thanks for tuning in. I want to share something with you this morning that, just as I've been reflecting and praying over the last couple of weeks, has really been encouraging to me. In the month of January, we're working our way through Mark chapter 10. It is some of the more intense teaching of Jesus on discipleship, what it means to follow him. We've been calling it On the Road with Jesus, 4-part sermon. We're 2 parts through. 2 weeks ago, marriage, sexuality, divorce, remarriage, all of that. Last week, money. How do we think about honoring God in our wealth? Money is like a Find My app that points us and tells us where our heart's at. We've been covering all of that. Parks, and here's what encourages me. As we've worked through some intense topics, some difficult topics, some topics that are at times hard to follow Jesus in, and yet we want to, Parks, I've been so encouraged by you and your sincere desire to follow Christ and to say, I want to continue on this road with Jesus because I know he's worth it. I want joy in following Jesus, and I want to submit my life to him in fresh and in ongoing ways. I can't help but think of you, Parkside, when I read 2 Corinthians 8:7. But as you excel in everything, in faith, in speech, in knowledge, in all earnestness, and in our love for you, see that you excel in this act of grace also. There, Paul is referring to excelling in the act of grace of giving as well. But just seeing the holistic desire to honor Christ, as Paul saw in this Corinthian church, Park said, I see that in you as well. And that doesn't mean we're perfect. It doesn't mean any of us got it all together. No, we are relying on Christ's grace, not our efforts. But boy, we are striving after Jesus, and I see that in you, and I've seen it for a long time. It's just in the last month, as we started to work through some of these topics, I've seen it in fresh ways and in fresh conversations. And I want you to know I'm really proud of you. When I read John's writings, and he says, I have no greater joy than to know that my children are walking in the truth. Parks, that's how I feel about you when I see you walking in the truth, bringing sin out of the darkness into the light, confessing, repenting, turning, choosing to follow Jesus in sacrificial ways. Park, I just want to say, keep going. Jesus is worth it. His way is the good, true, and beautiful way. The abundant life is following him and dying to self. And we're going to lock arms together because we're not supposed to live this Christian life alone. And together, in the power of the Spirit, with our eyes on Jesus, we can do it. Park said, I love you. This Sunday is a huge Sunday for us as well. We have, again, more baptisms. We have more people joining the church. We have Pastor Casey's last Sunday here before he heads up to Trailview up in Lebanon. It's going to be an action-packed Sunday, and you won't want to miss it. It'll be a rich feast from God's word with God's people. I hope you'll invite somebody who doesn't know Jesus yet, and we look forward to seeing you Sunday. I love you. Have a great day.